Hey there everyone, Nodium the Boy here coming at you with another deck profile on Universus is Ochaco 2. So this is a farewell deck profile for my beloved because she was the first deck that I really enjoyed in Universus that used to be called My Hero Academia. Um but yeah, this deck is pretty strong. It made M Fargalarga kind of scared. It beat Shiggy 3, so it does deserve a deck profile. I just never got around to it, but I have to break the deck apart because set 1 is rotating out. So that means she is no longer in the standard format. It's a shame, but it is what it is. So this is a farewell, so I can break it apart and use the cards like this card. So I'll start with the attacks. This card is really good in Ochaco. So she's built on death, by the way. Basically, before we even get to the attacks, I should talk about what she actually does. So, her response allows you to once per turn after your non-throw attack deals damage, add it to your hand. Your next check to play an attack this turn gets +2. So she basically is better Echo as long as you deal damage with a non-throw. Um, because then if like say for example you hit with this, since it's a not throw, you can put it back in your hand and then you can play it for a 3 check basically. Because you get +2 on your check. And her enhanced commit's really good because it minuses 3 speed off an opponent's attack, so it makes them even slower. Then you can use the other enhance to allow to +2 speed to your own attack, so you can make it even faster. You know, by 2. She's just an all around like busted leader, to be honest. Character, like I really don't understand why people weren't playing her more. Because she can hit hard and fast. To be honest, like before rotation, like she was really fun. I loved playing Ochaco. Uravity, but yeah, it was. We had some really serious fun games with it. Especially against M. Fargalarga Shigaraki decks. Like she went up against Shigaraki the most. Like I revealed the channel, like seeing all the gameplay I played with her, and most of the gameplays like actually were just mostly Shigaraki. Like lately Shigaraki 3. And I think that's crazy. Like she fought him more than Deku. It was kind of like my head canon was like she was trying fighting him because Deku died, and then also that she's kind of like Toga in disguise because she plays a bunch of like evil death characters in her deck. So like this Bakugo, what's it called in the game? Hellraiser Impact Cyclone. So it's a 3 high for 6. It's a 2 low block. It's from set 2, so it's still in rotation. Like it's still in the game. Like I'm actually trying to use this in a different deck. So that's why I wanted to break deck so I can take these attacks and use them. So the combo enhance, you have to play in front of a Fury, and then you add the top card of your deck to your momentum, so it helps you bump momentum into your you know, to your card pool. Not card pool, to the momentum, so you can use it for powerful. And then enhance, destroy one foundation, draw one card for each of your momentum, so you can also just draw off how much momentum you actually have. It's pretty good. Then we run 4 Turn to Dust. So this card is out of rotation, so we'll have to say goodbye to this card forever because he's not going to be in standard. So he has EX2, he has Stun 2, so he can tap down 2 foundations basically. It's a really good attack. Enhance, destroy one foundation. Destroy one foundation committed due to this card's stun ability. Your rival may lose 2 health to cancel this ability. So it's like it's very trappy. Enhance. Makes your opponent like decide if they want to lose health to save something that you're about to destroy. And enhance, lose 2 health. Your rival loses 2 health, and then they can destroy one foundation to cancel it. So it's like a trap. You're doing something to negate this effect, or you're just not gonna, or you just take it. You know. I'm gonna miss this deck a lot. This deck was really fun. But this card's out of rotation. This card's also out of rotation. This card was really good. Set 1 was just a very powerful set. Like, overall, like, you use Yu Yu Hakusho is basically taking over as the new set 1 for this new era of universes, and it's really fun. Like, I'm really glad Yu Yu Hakusho is in this game now. Like, it's not just My Hero Academia anymore. So, turn Touch of Decay is 4 mid for 4. 2 high block. It's a 4 diff. It has stun 1, combo enhance, commit 1 foundation. If this attack is completely blocked, add it to your hand to resolve, so you can basically put back in your hand and try again. There's a lot of cards that are like this that are basically echo without being echo, but for more free. It's interesting. Enhance, this attack is not blocked, draw a card. This card was just overall solid for a base rare. I thought it was a really good card. That's what it was for. But he's sadly out. Rotation. Alright, next up, Vile Seasoning. This is a very good ultra rare that I wish I had more of. This card is very good. Vile Seasoning. He just it's a very good card. It has breaker 1, so if you attempt to block with this, you can give -1 to the next card they play. And then it has enhance. Your rival makes a check against a difficulty of 7. If they fail, draw 1 card and this attack gets +2 damage. So it's like makes a middle card that makes them think about passing the check so you don't get the +2 damage and draw. And then the deadlock is your rival's checks get -2 for the rest of the turn. That part only matters if you actually get to the deadlock. You probably won't get there. We'll see. Depends what deck you're playing, but it's a very good card. It's in rotation still, so just gotta figure out what deck gets it. We play 3 Stun Grenade. This card's very good. It combos very well with Cyclone. It's a 4 diff, 2 high block, 4 mid for 4 damage. It has powerful 2, stun 1. It's a Fury. This attack gets +1 to its stun rating for each attack that has left their card pool this turn. Yeah, so you can make the stun even bigger if you've been discarding cards from your card pool. Enhance or reveal the top 3 cards of your deck and add 1 Fury attack revealed this way to your hand. Discard your remaining cards. But yeah, this deck was very fun. Like, being able to combo off attacks and being able to bounce back this card was so good. Hulking Grimace. Oh man, a 5 mid for 10 damage. This card was insane. It's on Earth. Should I run this in Kuwabara? I might put this in Kuwabara. Oh, I didn't realize it's on Earth. Oh my god, I'm gonna put this in Kuwabara. Kuwabara needs this. He needs Hulking Grimace. After your rival blocks his attack, seal their block. And then enhance if his attack is blocked, draw a card. Only playable if your printed hand size is 5. He can really use this. He's a 5-hander. This card's designed. Okay. It's a really good card though. It's a 6 diff, but like it's really, really strong. It's just a 5 mid for 10. Yeah, I'm gonna run this in Kuwabara. No, like it's good. Like it's good enough. Like it hits hard too. Insane. But yeah, Nitron Explosion's last attack in the deck. I really like this card. I'm gonna miss it. It was my very first like good pull. I have like a gold secret rare one. Yeah, it's like I don't know. I loved it. It was my first real good pull of the My Hero Academia, and then Galarga found me not long after I pulled that, and was like, "You want to learn how to play?" And I was like, "Oh, okay, I'll learn." But yeah, now I really know how to play the game, and I'm really happy about it. Okay, go for the win. This is a really good action card. I'm thinking about running it in what's his name? Yusuke Urameshi? The toughest kid on Yu Yu Hakusho. Also in Karasu, but like because I'm deaf. Go for the Wind's really good though. Because of the response after your rival passes on playing and enhance, your attack gets +2 speed, so you can make your attacks faster with this card. The form I don't really use. Destroy one foundation. If your rival has more foundation than you, able to. Oh, I've used this before. Okay, I've used this. I remember. You have to use it as a form though. You can't use it as an enhance. Three glamorous. So this card's rotating out too. So response after you build this card, unflip one foundation, so the face downs can go face back up. And then it has enhanced flip. This attack gets +3 speed. Only playable if this attack speed is less than its printed speed. But he is rotating out, so what a shame. He's gone. I like this card. We run 3 of it. This card's still in rotation. Learning to harden. So learning to harden, enhance commit. This attack gets -2 speed or +2 damage after this card destroyed. It's a set 5 card. I should put this in Kuwabara, because he can get stronger, or we can. Okay, yeah, I should run this in Kuwabara. I'm finding a lot of good cards in Kuwabara for Kuwabara. There's a lot of like Earth cards. I run that in Kuwabara because I need more offensive stuff too. I have too much defense. I think I add more foundations. Honestly, they did the count, but like I don't want to make it too big. But Ochaco 2 is like has a really. That's why Ochaco 2 is really good because this all this stuff is really solid like magic foundations. Like being able to slow down an attack or buff up your own attack is really good. It's very versatile. Let's see, def response. Cool bar doesn't have def, so that doesn't work. So that won't work in cool bar that response, but the enhance is what matters. Spooky. We run one of it. Enhance commit, switch to speed and damage of your rival's attack. So it's a really good like defensive card. Might run this in Bolton. It's on Void. I think I'm gonna run this in Hiei because it's on Evil, the Ultra Regeneration. I run. Yeah. I only have one of it, but it's a really good card. Response flip after your rival loses health, gain 4 health. So that's really good to be like, oop, I gain 4 back. And Hiei needs health, so I think it's a really good solid like card to get health back. And then response once returned, lose 2 health after your rival loses health, draw 1 card. So I like that because you're already losing health for Hiei. Oh yeah, I'll throw in Hiei. This card was really good for Ochaco because it helped speed up your attack. No, let you draw a card. After an opponent's attack deals damage, draw 1, discard 1. So every time you hit with your swings, you can like it does, and it also doesn't count towards difficulty either. So you're able to hit like this for the same like check. Like if you play a 5 diff, it's gonna be a 5 diff because this doesn't count. And then you're able, and if you hit for damage, you can draw 1 and pitch 1. Solid. I think he's technically not rotated out. He's not. I don't think so. But like I'm not gonna use him anymore. He's going back in the binder. This card is gone too, and so is this one. But we'll start with first day of class. So this is a promo card that's getting rotated because it came with the same DLC set 1 for with Ochaco 2. So they're getting rotated out too. The promos that came with the set 1. So response flip after this card is committed during the enhanced step, ready playable while committed. Man, this card. This card was so good in the deck. Because after you commit it, you ready it, and so you should have some free stuff. Then if this is the first attack this turn, your next check to play attack gets +2. So it syncs really well because it's like a +4. It makes it like a guaranteed swing. I'm like, okay, that's amazing. That's why Hulking Grimace is so good because you're able to play it for like so easily. Super regeneration. It's getting rotated out. So that's my XR. I'm gonna miss it because it's not gonna be. You can't use it anymore. Response flipped after you lose health due to your rival's attack or effect. Gain 3 health. So you just gain health back after losing it to make your character more healthy. This card's getting rotated out as well. Tight-lipped. He gives you a +1 damage if you flip 1 foundation. Yeah. It's 0-5, so it's really easy to spam out to the board. and has a really decent effect. Just gives your attacks more damage. It's nice. 4, let's fight bad guys. Yeah, I'm gonna miss this deck a lot because I can't even use this anymore. It's rotated out. Hands flip your Fury attack, that's +2 speed. Yeah, +2 speed. So most of the attacks are Fury, if not all. I think all of them are Fury. So it just makes your attacks even faster. +2. I'm gonna miss Latin Skill the most. I love Latin Skill. Latin Skill was a very good card. Because it was enhanced flip, you draw 2, pitch 2, so it's like Lady Devimon from Digimon, basically. It's like Kaya from One Piece. It's like Baby Pan from Fusion World. Draw 2, pitch 2. Arrogant. We only run it for the 6 check, to be honest, because 6 checks are really good. Enhanced commit, its punch attack gets -3 speed, so that's a very circumstantial ability. I just ran it to get the check in. Like, if I hit a 6, that's nice. Useful if I do run into decks that run punches. Otherwise, it's there for the 6 check. But yeah, that's the deck. Ochaco 2, on death. Grieve. Grieve with me. I'm gonna miss this deck a lot. It served me. It served me really well. Like, it started out as Nomu, and it evolved into this, and now I have to break it down to get the pieces for other decks because I need all that stuff for like 2 different builds, and Kuwabara suddenly needs stuff. Yeah. But yeah, thank you all again. I'll catch you all for the next video, alright? Thanks for watching Ochaco 2. Thank you. Plus Ultra. No DM double A is logging off.